Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, if there is a formula that President William Samoei Ruto wants to use for his re-election in 2027, then that focus is on formula handouts. That is the best formula I know and the cheapest that the president would want to use. Already, the president is applying that formula. If you check very carefully, you will agree with me. His focus is on handouts, nothing else. But with that approach to our political situation, there is bad news here for him. There is a video whereby someone was interviewing one of the Mbogas, and she's a Kikuyu. There was a question about re-electing William Ruto. The lady responded to the issue of voting on two-term, and her position is this. She said in Swahili, hata wakipatiana pesa, wapeana ngiri 10, wabebe na magunia, hakuna kitu sisi tutabadilisha kwa roho yetu. There is nothing they will change in their heart. There is someone who disrupted her, and her response to this person tells the reality on the ground. That is her position. Not even money will change our views, our decision, and our mind to vote for you.
Hata wakipatiana pesa, wabebe na magunia hivi, abapatiana ngiri 10, hakuna kitu sisi tutabadilisha kwa roho yetu. Enda na huko we mkaba mjinga. Huyu wa kukula 10,000 anauza lorere huyu. Huyu anaitwa korobo, nani mtu mjinga huyu? Chinga type. Sina hili mo, sina ngiri 10.
Aya, umelipo amesema tu.
Si wamelipo.
Lakini ako kwa WANTAM.
Ako kwa WANTAM lakini amekula. Amekula pesa. Amekula pesa. Pesa amekula.
Amekula pesa.
Now, I want us to continue with our Punchline discussion. But before we go into this discussion, I have a quick and humble request. For those who are watching the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, I started by saying that Ruto has only one plan in the next campaign in order for him to continue being in the State House. His strategy is a strategy of handouts. Already, the lady in the market, this is Mama Mboga, actually one of the Mama Mbogas that Ruto used them to propel his presidential campaign in 2022. Today, she is speaking for many. Ruto in the last election used handouts. He had one formula. Call everyone hustler and Mama Mboga. Then get out. You speak to women in a market, you give 1 million. They share maybe 10,000 each. Because they will give to the chairperson of that market. And the chairperson has a register on the number of business operators there. He would get to a border shed and talk to the border riders. Then dish out 1 million. he now progressed quickly into what he referred to as economic empowerment programs. This issue of economic empowerment is nothing less than dishing of handouts. They are coming with money. Then they will do something like a fundraise and issue out to those who are registered for that program, and the market, they will come in groups. So most of these are registered groups. Sasa ukiwa tu pale uko na ka group kana kako registered, I think it can also help. Mnaenda pale alafu mtapewa kiwango chenyu baada ya fundraise ya economic empowerment. This is just handouts, but Ruto is trying to change the name in order to appeal to the electorate. If it is not handouts, how possible can it be that President William Ruto can walk with the money and dish out an economic empowerment, yet he cannot pay lecturers? How possible, if this is not handouts, the president will come to economic empowerment and give this money, yet our nurses and doctors have a problem? There's no medicine in the hospital. There are a lot of issues, but still this program of economic empowerment is running. So the question has been, where do you get this money for economic empowerment? But you cannot restock medicine in our hospitals. You can't pay doctors. You can't pay lecturers. Teachers are in a problem. Civil servants are complaining. The county governments are not getting money timely. But empowerment money is always ready, available, and timely. Hiyo ni pesa yenye Ruto ametenga because of his campaign. The sad news is from Mboga. Hata wakipatiana pesa, wapeana ngiri 10. You know, giving 10,000 to a person who is already in business, kwa mfano Mboga, it can help her to increase her stock. She's saying, even if you do that, we will not vote for you. There are obvious reasons why she's saying this. The first one is the issue of promise and fulfilling the promises. Ruto promised a lot. If you go and check the fulfillment of promises, it is zero delivery. Mama Mboga waliahidiwa vile watafanya kazi na freedom ya kazi, freedom of money, financial freedom. But we are into captivity financially. A man who promises more than delivering on his promises. She is worried, she is sad, and she is not ready to give her vote to a promising man with no plan of delivery. The economy of this country is not favoring the small, micro, medium enterprises. SMEs. So for her, being in business, she has found it hard to survive. In fact, Ruto increased ways of collecting money. And even our Mbogas, ukiuza vitu za shilingi 1,000, unalipa ushuru. Ushuru ambao hawako wanalipa. So they have had the pain. She is speaking from position of experience. What she has experienced under this leadership. And so she has made that very well-informed decision. That we have a president who tells the police officer to shoot our own young children in the foot. Shoot them in the leg. How do you trust such a person with the lives of your children? amesema hata kuja na ngiri 10 hakuna kura. We have a president who ordered police to shoot Gen Zs. Many were killed. He is asking for second term. This is one of the reasons, in my view, the lady is saying that hata kuja na ngiri 10 hakuna kura. We have a president who increased taxes in this country. We are paying dearly in our taxes. So because of those taxes, life has become so much expensive. Amesema ngiri 10 haitabadilisha mawazo yake. This president has come with the issue of affordable houses. He is taxing Kenyans. Uhuru did not tax Kenyans to do affordable housing. And the question has been, why can't you apply the Uhuru formula? When the Kenyans say they are not ready for these taxes of housing, Uhuru removed. When she remembers that, she feels that Ruto is not the right person to be the president, among very many other issues. Now, I don't know your views, so please let us know in the comment section so that we can continue with our Punchline discussion. Otherwise, thank you so much for listening to me up to this far, and see you in our next video.